next want to show you guys before we get moving. All of this, these, the stuff in here, this guy, and then this stuff right here was all in that corner. It was all in that corner, minus the Donald Duck. But these lights were hanging, this was on the wall, this was on the wall behind me. That's all that was back there. Like, that's not that much stuff. I got this from an incredible family-owned business called CrackerJack Co. They hand make these signs and they're incredible. You guys, do you remember this blow mold? She is a very rare vintage Featherstone Flying Witch blow mold. It is one of my holy grails that I hope to one day find. Well, this is crazy. Look at this. I just received this package in the mail from CrackerJack and Junk Company. It is a family-owned business that does vintage inspired signs their own way. Well, they knew that that Flying Witch is a holy grail of mine. So they customized a vintage inspired sign. I have no idea what it looks like. Let's open it. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This was like one of its kind. They made this for me. I think they're available on their site now because they've created it. But look at this. I got the first of its kind. So, so generous of them. This is built to last. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna hang it. I got a ton of batteries from Costco. Whew. We got the majority of the stuff out of there already. Can you believe it? Putting it in the living room and all this stuff. It doesn't seem like I have as much as I did upstairs in the book nook. We're gonna focus on this section first. And I was thinking, what if we had this entire wall orange with orange decor? So I'm just thinking that I'm gonna do the orange blow molds, and then the colored blow molds, they need to tell like more of a story. Like, this is a home, there's Frankenstein. And I'm like, oh, how can we make it like super colorful in another area? I could mix it all together, but I don't want to. So let's see what we can do. It would have been smart to think about this before I started filming, but I didn't. I got 2 of these chairs from a yard sale for $35 altogether. They are vintage Ethan Allen chairs. Put this guy there. Him right here. So a family member handmade this quilt and she gifted it to us. She made it in like 2011 or 2012, but all the little Halloween patterns on it look so vintage. They're adorable. And then the entire quilt itself, the pattern is just a bunch of cobwebs. It's so cool. I think it would be perfect right here. Oh my gosh. I love that you can see all the different patterns on it too. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. It's coming together. When it is dark, this is going to be glowing all orange. I'm so excited. Keeping in mind that I want the palette to be all orange for this wall, I'm thinking I bust open either my 90s scarecrow lights. These are adorable little purple, teal, and orange blow molds. Or I was one of the first people to get Tru-Tone's latest collection, which is vintage Halloween inspired. Absolutely incredible. You guys, these lights are so cool, but the packaging is amazing too. So I'm like, maybe I use the candy corn lights up here on the piano. It would be so amazing. But first I want to show you guys the video of me opening these Tru-Tone lights for the very first time, because Holy crap, you guys are gonna love them. You know I'm a sucker for vintage holiday lights. Well, a few months back, there was a bit of you guys tagging this company Tru-Tone. Everybody that was tagging them was saying, oh my gosh, you gotta check out their lights because they're vintage inspired, but they're safe. And they've truly captured the vintage vibe of the old holiday lights and stuff like that. They reached out to me and they sent me this package. I have no idea what's in here. They wouldn't tell me what it is. They want me to be surprised when I open it. All I know about it is a brand new product of theirs, like just hit their site. Oh my gosh, enjoy summer at your friends at Tru-Tone. That's so cute. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I got two? Look at this. This is so vintage looking. Are you kidding me? Look, oh my gosh, and my nails are purple. Okay, look at the saturated orange and purple of this. The packaging. Oh my gosh. Look at this candy corn. Candy corn, are you kidding me? Look at this. The packaging is amazing. I wanna like frame it. I just unraveled these. These are gonna be perfect for right on the piano. The perfect size. Okay, we've gotta test them out. Let's see. It's gonna be so much better at night, but I just wanna test all the lights and stuff right now because I can't wait. A lot of the new stuff that I got, I'm still using the little try me button. Like I didn't put the actual batteries in them yet because I wanted to save that for Halloween and keep the juice. You guys, I have these linked in my Amazon storefront, but holy crap, these are so amazing. They take batteries, but they're remote controlled. You can also manually click them on like this. They have a light feature, then they have a candle flicker feature, but they're so nice. And also they come in different colors. I just liked the black because it goes with Halloween. And then, moment of truth. Oh my gosh, I forgot to plug this one in. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for tonight. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep these on while I decorate the rest of the piano, but I'm gonna put just little pumpkins and stuff, and now I can face them the front way. These are vintage melted plastic pumpkins. Oh my gosh, look at this, look at this. It looks so good. What do you think? What do you think? My son always plays this piano, so I'm not going to put, I think I might keep this here, but I probably am going to move it every time my son comes in here. He loves playing the piano, so I might put these in different places, but that's okay. But I don't want to put anything where he can touch it right here on the piano because it won't be there anymore. It will break. Just want to see. Are you kidding me? These Tru-Tone bulbs fit perfectly in these melted plastic pumpkins. So I think I'm gonna do that. It also stabilizes the lights on the piano. They're kind of like anchored now. So because this is going to be an orange section, I am 1000% going to, I'm gonna put this cat right above this. My husband is gonna love that I'm putting holes in the wall. That's what a house is. You got to live in it. Okay. I like it, I like it. It's on theme with the orange. Gotta be orange. I got these $5 die cuts from Target this year, and I was so excited to get them because they were $5, but then also he's got some orange on them and they just looked big. I'm looking forward to seeing how big he truly is. Wow, look at that. Why did I think I taped it? I think it looks so cute. What's nice about this guy is I have another one. So I'm going to hopefully replicate it on the other side of the piano. Now I have to get the arm movements the same, like his arm up there. This one can just go like that because it's not going underneath of a picture frame. Oh my gosh, look at them. So this is part of our living room too. I thought that would be kind of a cute idea. We could just grab these when we want to use them on the couch. That could be a good idea. So those are just throw blankets that I got from Target a few years ago. I think that's such a good idea because this is our living room. This is the other half of our living room. So we can just grab them, use them, and then how easy is it to put them back up? Love it. That's a good idea. All right, I think we are done with the piano and this area. We just need to do the desk area. Oh, I'm gonna put a shelf sitter there. That'll be so cute. Oh, I'm gonna do that. If you didn't watch my last video, I thrifted this little hanging thing from the thrift store for $1.99, and I think it's so, like, look how well this goes with everything. Ooh! I love thrifting. So I definitely want to put this guy up. Thrifted him as well. Everybody said that this was from TJ Maxx or Home Goods or one of those places a few years ago, and everybody was buying them and stuff. Had no clue. All I know is I'm obsessed with the hat because at night, all of the little bats and stars and stuff that are glowing right now, they kind of like go against the wall and it's so cozy. I have these vintage Avon Halloween candles. So cozy right over here. I think the closer we get to Halloween, I'm going to change these flowers out for more Halloween-y flowers, but for now, we're pretty early, so it can stay. The more fall-y items I'm going to stick in my dining room. The dining room's gonna stay fall-y for now, but the living room and sort of the kitchen, they're gonna kind of be Halloween-y because these are the places that we're in a lot. I'm debating whether or not I should hang this up because this can be hung up. Like if I put it here, something for my son or right over there, somewhere where he can grab it and play with it. If I move this desk, no, just trying to think of a spot for him to play with it. I'm definitely going to put a little shelf sitter right here. I think she's so cute. What's nice about this too is if my son grabs it, who cares? It's not gonna break. We can turn this guy around. I thought it would be cute to put up some extra vintage treat baskets and something that I actually hand painted, vintage inspired pieces like along this little area. I think that would be cute. So these are all vintage trick-or-treat bags. How cute! Maybe I'll stick this in the middle like that, and then I'll put those on the sides and then those ones on the sides. I love vintage Halloween artwork so much. It feels nice to be able to display it. Look how adorable this all is. Are you kidding me? Look at this. How cozy. This is so cozy. Wow.